Right there guys, how's it going? So, we've kind of had an update today from Paul Joyce in regards to where Pep Lijnders may end up next. And he's taking, by the looks of it as well, wherever he goes, is it Victor Matos? Is that Matos? Is that how you pronounce his name? You know what I'm like with names, guys, by now. Will be going with Lijnders wherever he goes, basically. So yeah, this is the article we've got from Paul Joyce. I know a lot of Liverpool fans were thinking that Lijnders could potentially become the next Liverpool manager, but that ship has obviously sailed by now. So yeah, this came out at 9 o'clock this morning from Paul Joyce, and it goes on to say that Pep Lijnders is being targeted by the Austrian side Red Bull Salzburg to become their new head coach. The Dutch manager has previously been on the shortlist of both Ajax and Besiktas, but interest is now strongest from Salzburg. Salzburg are now second in the Austrian Bundesliga and can win an 11th consecutive title this weekend should results go their way. What else is going on over here? It would be Lijnders' second crack at management after a brief spell at NEC, I can't pronounce that name, in 2018, after which he returned to Liverpool to become the trusted lieutenant of Jurgen Klopp. And then we know that Klopp's obviously standing down by the end of the season. Salzburg would participate in the qualifying rounds of the Champions League should they finish in second place in the table, and it's the former club of Erling Haaland, Sadio Mane, and Dominik Szoboszlai. So yeah, and they've also qualified for the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I was gonna say hold on, let's just keep going actually. So Lijnders sees this as the opportunity, as a perfect step in his career, with the club having given opportunities in the past to Roger Smith, who is now at Benfica, Adi Hutter, who was at Monaco, Marco Reuser, who was at Leipzig, and Jesse March, who is now the Canadian manager. A number of other staff are also leaving Liverpool, with the elite development coach Victor Matos set to accompany Lijnders in his next role, so yeah, wherever he goes. Klopp's assistant manager Peter Krawietz, the goalkeeping coach John Atterberg, and the head of fitness and conditioning Andreas Kornmeier, and the head of recovery and performance, Dr. Andreas Schlumberg, are among those who are also departing in a major overhaul at Anfield. Arne Slot will be officially appointed as Klopp's successor at the end of the season and will bring a number of staff with him. So we've got the answer there in regards to that as well, guys, that, you know, people have been wondering when we're going to get the official announcement. There's been these rumours regarding problems about staff coming with him and this, that and the other. No, Joyce has basically said right here that it's going to be all sorted by the end of the season, and that's this weekend basically, isn't it? This will also include assistant, these names, man, Husseloff, that I'm just doing his last name, who also works with Ronald Koeman for the Dutch national team, so he already knows Van Dijk, Gakpo and Gravenberch. Ruben Peters, who's the Feyenoord head of performance, is also set to join, along with analyst Etienne Lijnders, if that's how you pronounce his name again. So yeah, just going back to Lijnders, I do think this is a good move for him. You know, he would have obviously seen players that have come through the Red Bull, you know, development program. As they've said here, you know, just in general, we've had Mane, we've had Szoboszlai, we've had Kanate, Keita. These are all players that we've all had from the Red Bull development program. They have the same sort of setup as Liverpool, where he's a head coach and they've got like a recruitment team behind them. And as it says there, you know, going to Salzburg, it seems to have been a positive effect on several other managers that are now at bigger roles across Europe. So, again, maybe this is a step where Lijnders will go gain some experience and, you know, do this, that and the other. And then maybe further down the line, you know, when Arne Slot, hopefully after a successful reign at Liverpool, decides to leave and move on, that Pep Lijnders could be the one that comes in and replaces him after he's gained a bit more experience. Do you know what I mean? So I think this is a really good move for him. I really do. And I hope that he has a really good success there and everything. I know he's come into a lot of scrutiny regarding his time at Liverpool with that infamous book, Intensity, and that word. What was it? The phrase that he came out with. Oh, my days. What is it? Mentality monsters. Is that it? Is that it, the phrase? Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. The news is really, really quiet at the moment, especially with everything going all down now that we've got the manager sorted out. You know, they're going to have a bit of respect for Klopp now coming towards the end of his time at Liverpool. So, yeah, if anything else pops up, guys, I'll be back with a video for you. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one.